The path you tread can either draw women in or push them far away. These are not just mistakes, they're pitfalls, grave errors that will cost you. Today, we dive into the top 10 blunders that will push women away and how you, as a Sigma male, can harness your personal power. Stand tall, stand different. Let's get into it. Number 10. Failing to listen. Now, let's get one thing straight. This world's filled with noise. Everyone's talking, but few are truly listening. You think women want just another man who nods, pretends, and waits for his turn to speak? Think again. When she speaks, it's not just words. It's her soul, her experiences, her hopes, and her dreams reaching out. And if you can't take a moment to truly listen, to understand, to absorb, then you're just like every other man out there. A wall, an echo, a shadow. You see, it's easy to hear, but to listen, to truly understand what's being said, and more importantly, what's not being said, that's a skill. That's an art. Sigma males, the real powerhouses, understand this. They respect the strength in silence and the wisdom in words. They stand out because they offer something rare, genuine understanding. Number 9. Chasing validation. Hold up. Are you seeking approval? Are you striving to fit into some mold that society or peers have set for you? If you are, it's time for a wake-up call. Too many men think their worth is determined by how many likes they get, how many friends they have, or how many compliments they receive. But let me tell you something. Constantly seeking validation is a weak man's game, and women, they can spot it a mile away. A Sigma male understands his worth without flaunting it or seeking validation. The real magic happens when you value yourself internally. It naturally attracts others, especially women. True confidence has an undeniable magnetism. Number 8. Neglecting personal growth. Alright, let's cut to the chase. You think you've made it because you have a decent job, a car, and some spare change in your pocket? Think again. What about the mind? The soul? What have you done for them lately? Too many men grow complacent. They hit a plateau and think, this is good enough. But good enough isn't in the vocabulary of a Sigma male. No. A Sigma male knows that the journey of growth, of self-improvement, never truly ends, and he embraces it. Women are drawn to depth, to men who challenge themselves, who are constantly learning, evolving, and pushing boundaries. Whether it's picking up a new skill, diving into a profound book, or challenging one's beliefs and perspectives, a man in continuous growth is a force to be reckoned with. Number 7. Being reactive instead of proactive. Let's set the record straight. Life is going to throw punches. There will be challenges, setbacks, and heartbreaks. But how you respond? That's what defines you as a man. Most men, they're reactive. They lash out in anger, drown in self-pity, or get paralyzed by fear. But a Sigma male, he's proactive. He doesn't just react to the world, he shapes it. He takes the reins of his destiny firmly in hand, not allowing circumstances or others to dictate his path. Now, here's where many slips up. They let emotions cloud judgment. They let the past define the future. And women, they notice. They notice the man who crumbles under pressure versus the one who rises, the one who takes action, who strategizes and moves forward with intent. Number 6. Placing blame instead of taking responsibility. Listen closely, because this one's crucial. Life's not always fair, and sometimes things go south. But a real man, a Sigma male, doesn't waste time pointing fingers or placing blame. No, he looks in the mirror, takes accountability, and asks, what can I do better? Too many men are caught in the blame game. It's the boss's fault, the economy, their upbringing, their ex, always someone or something else to pin their failures on. And you know what? That's a one-way ticket to mediocrity. Women, and indeed the world, respect men who own up to their actions, who understand that while they can't control everything, they can always control their response, their attitude, their next move. Number 5. Putting on a mask. Here's a bitter pill to swallow. Too many men are living a lie. They put on a mask, a facade, trying to be someone they're not, all for the sake of fitting in or impressing others. And while it might fool some for a while, the act gets old, real quick. True strength, it's not in pretending. It's in being genuine. It's in having the courage to show the world who you truly are, flaws and all. Because guess what? Every mask you wear is a barrier, a wall you put up, not just between you and the world, but between you and genuine connections. Women are drawn to authenticity. They value a man who's real, who's vulnerable, who's not afraid to show emotion or admit when he's wrong. That doesn't mean you spill your heart out at every turn, but it means you stay true to your essence, to your core values, without bending or twisting to fit someone else's narrative. Number 4, valuing pride over growth. So you think being stubborn is a sign of strength? Holding on to your pride even when you're clearly in the wrong? Let me burst that bubble for you. Many men confuse confidence with arrogance, blinding themselves with pride. This pride not only hinders growth, but also pushes women away. A Sigma male, while confident, remains humble, knowing that every interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow. Women are sharp. They can differentiate between a man who's confident in his skin and one who's just plain cocky. And let me tell you, humility paired with confidence is a potent combination. It's intriguing. It's endearing. Number 3, being passive in pursuits. You see, a life without zeal is like a ship without a compass, drifting, directionless, lost. But what's even worse? Recognizing your passions and then sitting on them, waiting for the right moment. Here's the hard truth. Opportunity doesn't just waltz in. It doesn't knock on the door of the man sitting idle. It favors the bold, the proactive, the ones who chase dreams with relentless energy. Many men possess passion but let it fade, impacting all aspects of life, from careers to relationships. Women notice this passivity, drawn instead to the contagious energy of passion. A Sigma male takes action. He pursues what he wants with enthusiasm, knowing that true rewards come from genuine effort, not just intent. Number 2, neglecting self-care and well-being. Now, hold up. Before you brush this off, thinking self-care is just spa days and face masks, think deeper. We're talking about the care of your mind, your body, your spirit. The care that says, I value myself enough to invest in my well-being. Many men mistakenly equate self-neglect with strength, seeing it as a badge of manliness. But true strength is in self-care. A Sigma male knows he can't give from an empty vessel. Prioritizing his well-being, he ensures a sound mind and a nurtured body, understanding that exercises, diet, and mental checks aren't extras. They're essential. Women notice. They notice the man who's in tune with his body, who respects its limits and nurtures its needs. It speaks volumes about how he'll treat others, about his discipline, about his commitment to a balanced life. Number 1, mistaking dominance for leadership. Let's get one thing straight. Being loud doesn't make you right, and throwing your weight around doesn't make you a leader. Too many men confuse dominance with leadership, thinking that to be in control, they need to be aggressive, demanding, and unyielding. But that's a far cry from the truth. True leadership, the kind of Sigma male embodies, is about influence, not authority. It's about guiding, not dictating. It's about understanding, empathy, and collaboration. You see, women, just like anyone else, appreciate strength, but not the kind that's showy and overbearing. They value the strength of character, the ability to lead with compassion, to listen, to empower others. It's the quiet strength, the steady hand, the thoughtful word that makes all the difference. Alright, there you have it. The 10 pitfalls you need to avoid if you aim to stand apart, if you desire genuine connections with women. Remember, it's the choices we make, the habits we adopt, that mold us into the men we become. Avoid these missteps, tread consciously, and the path to becoming the best version of yourself becomes clearer. To uncover the next best way to level up as a man, dive into the video here.